friends, and welcome to the first day of Planmas. So for me, I always like to start out my Planmas series with my planner lineup for the next year. Just a little quick intro. I'm going to be showing you what I'm using here, surprise, and I'm also going to be showing you guys kind of what I use this year and kind of compare. I like to do that. I also have a bunch of other supplemental things I'll show you guys. But Planmas is where I do a video a day up until December 25th. So that is what I am doing. At least I'm going to try my very best. I have a lot going on right now, but I'm going to try my best. So this is my planner lineup for this year, for the 2023 year. It's super simple. It's actually probably the least amount of planners I've ever used. Now, I want to give a caveat here that I am sure, change things up, because that's just who I am and what I do. But honestly, and I'm not even sure about the Stology right now, let's get into it. As far as planners go, really this is it. These are all going to be journals in memory, okay? But this is the Hobonichi Cousin. This is the Avec, which means it's in 2 years. Let me show you. I have the other stack right here. I have a bunch of planner things to show you guys. So here's the other one, and I actually bought 2. So I'm showing you guys that for a reason. So here's the other one. It comes, this is January through June, and this is July through December. And this is I say probably, guys, because this is what I'm intending. I have 2 of them here. This is going to be my main planner. I'm going to try to do everything in one. So I do have an issue with, I don't like when they get too thick, but I do like stickers. So there's that. So anyway, what I'm thinking I'm going to do, I'm going to just kind of walk you guys through all my thoughts, and then I'm hoping that that helps you guys if you're making decisions as well. I do want to use this for 3 months only, and then I'll use the other January through June for another 3 months. So let me explain and show you guys what so I have many hats, and I have different businesses and different things. So I really need a place that I can try. I'm trying to keep it all in one, but I still want to have the functionality, or I mean the fun of stickers, really, right? So here is my at a glance, and I just use this for at a glance. That's really it. I don't really refer to this page. I do sometimes. I will set it up because I do like to have it in English. And then here is where I have a couple of different ideas for this, but this is going to be like I think I'm going to use this for my work budgeting situation is what I think I'm going to do. I was using the monthlies for this year as like a budget for work, different things and different reports and things that I needed to do. So I feel like I'm either going to use that, or I'll use a note page, and I'll use this for like my forward planning, because I'm only using this for 3 months. This will give me the ability to forward plan the whole year. So those are my 2 ideas with that. At the top up here, I'm probably going to use this for, I'm going to probably put either up here or down here, maybe down here. I haven't decided quite yet. I want to do like a health tracker with weight loss, because I am on a huge thing right now to get my weight under control, because I gained quite a bit of weight this year, and well, it started in 2020, and then kind of slowly just kind of crept up on me. So I really want to get healthy. It's more for health than anything. So I want to weigh in every week on the same time, usually Monday morning, and then I kind of write chart my progress there. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. So if I do that, obviously I won't be sharing these anymore unless I do a foldable box or something. Now with the monthlies, because I have the extra one here, but it only goes until June, I believe. Let me see. Right now it does go to July. Okay, so my thought is I like monthlies for trackers. If you guys have watched any of my Stology videos, you know I really like to use a monthly view for a tracker. So I have a couple of different ideas here is what I'm going to do. So 2 things. I need two monthlies per month. So I can either tie in and use, let me show you guys, this is where I bought an A5 disc bound from the Penny Pages, and it's just her monthly section. And I got one with discs, and then I got 2 others that are just the pages. And I love her paper. Love her planners, love her paper, but they're all undated, so I do that because I know it gives me the flexibility to move back and forth and do what I need to do. So I'm either going to tie in these as well, and maybe use 2 monthly versions and this. So this would be a supplement, or I'm just going to try and use the 2 months. And my thought would be I would use, so for instance, this one would be like January, February, and March here. And then I would use it, I would redate these and do January, February, and March again here. So what I need to have 3 for like forward planning for like my home planner, my everything, my bills, my trips, birthdays, events, all that on one. And then I want the other one to be for YouTube. For YouTube scheduling, for making videos, making content, and it's very simple. I don't need a lot of stickers for that. I do really like to use some here and there, but really that's what I want it to be for. So that's what I'm thinking that I'm going to do. I'm going to try it this way and see how I like it for the first. And then these pages, I'm going to use twofold. I'm going to use exactly the same. So for the first 3 months, January through, so here's all January through February. They're actually marked on the edges here. February, here's March, right? January, oh, these are the dailies. So January, I kind of marked some things off already. Through March, I'll use regularly. And I'm going to use these for my, my regular planner, like my pre-planning, like my family plan, my life, because I won't be with my family as much, but just like my regular dailies. I've been using them for to-do lists, so my planning style is going to be pretty consistent with that, but I'm going to, instead of using them for weekly to-do lists, I'm going to just use them for my regular planning section here. And then the other months behind it, I'm going to use for work, and I'm just going to use them strictly for work setup. Is where I do use the timed for work. So I feel like this is going to combine 2 of those planners, and because I've been using quite heavily, let me show you guys, the disc bound system. I love this layout, and I'm going to be setting this up again in here. But I've been adding in and doing a lot of these kinds of things here. I use this for YouTube, and then I have note pages for filming ideas and things. And I've used, I have note pages for work in here, and then I use these printables inserts for work as well with the time section, and then my to-do list. So this is how I'm going to set up my work pages, just using this. And I feel like it's going to be a lot easier for me to have it all in one. I don't know yet. It may not. I may want to go back and revert back to my my A5 discs, and that's fine with me if I do, because obviously I'm fine if things don't work to make it work and change it for me. But for now, that's my idea, because I have all that available in here. I can do that. So I can just set up my regular, and I'll tab these differently probably, or I'll just use clips. And then what I was thinking originally on these pages was I was originally thinking to use these as like my daily to-dos or whatever. But I also like the idea, guys, of I've been using, this is a journal, my B6 Stology is a journal, but I like the idea to just use these pages. And it might be too much space for me, because honestly, this space gets to be a lot for me, and I put stickers on it. But I feel like it's about, if I was comparing, and if you're looking at just this lined section between here and here, it's about the same. I mean, this is actually more, because it has this whole space, right? So if I'm looking at just that section and I'm comparing, I mean, it's just a couple spots bigger on the side. So I feel like it could be okay, and I wouldn't necessarily need this. I like the idea of having like a journal and everything here. My only concern is that in my journaling, I have all those extra month pages that I use. Let me show you guys, where did I put my, I have planners everywhere. Here it is, my current one. And I'll show you guys, for instance, sorry, I just have, obviously it's my journal I don't want to share. So I always have like an intro page here, and then I do like my pre-planning calendar, and then I have my dinners and my weather, and then I have my memories. I've been really bad at this, but I'm going to, and then I have my social media, which I don't need here, and my mood. So I have a couple of ideas for these. So I feel like I can use my dinner tracker. So the home will be in the front, and so will the social media. So I'll have calendars for those. So that's that. So then I just have I love to see this as a monthly view. So, and I also like to see my weather as a monthly view, and my sticker. I like all these. So what I think I'm going to try for the first little bit, and again, I'll have this on hand because I don't mind. Journals are journals, guys. I'll in and out, go through journals, I don't care. But I have these inserts from, these are just little Stology ones, but I feel like I can maybe fit two, maybe not, maybe. I was thinking about putting, I don't necessarily need this part up here. Maybe using a couple of the pages and using, let me put this back in here so I don't lose that, and using a couple of the trackers here. I also don't mind using some of these back pages. So there's a couple of note pages, not really much, but some of these back here, I can just cover them up and use them back here as well. I have no problem with that. And I can track and keep things there because I don't use these pages that way. So between the note pages and these, the only pages I use, I don't even use this. I do like to use my favorites sometimes and my 100 list. That's it, you guys. And I have all these other pages. So I feel like I can put one here if I want, or I can even do like a dashboard here, and then I can use these, you know, in the back. So I think I'm going to try that, and that would be for my dinners and maybe my weather. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do that, but that's what I'm leaning more towards that. And if I use my weekly section as like my to-do list as well on the bottom or something, I think I might not need these as a to-do list, and I can probably get away with using it as a journal. It's an idea. I'm not sure. Next up is the reason I've flown through the planner pages so much is because I was just using the daily pages for my my note pages for work. So I'm adding a supplemental notebook. These come in a pack of 2, I think, for the larger. I think they're just 2. And I think there's 40 pages, so 20, I think. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4. So there's 24 pages actually in here. So but that, you know, you have front and back, right? So anyway, I can use these. I have different lists and different reports and things that I need. I mean, it fits in the back in here. They're made to go in here so that I can do that. And so I can use those for lists. And then I can just keep rebuying these as much as I need and just throw them in here with me. I probably won't keep it in here, but I'll keep it on the side, right? And it's just my notes and listing, my notes, and I can also use these for listing if I find that I need that ability, because my notes are scribble and I don't really care about them. So I can add in those. I can use one of these a month if I want for the notes and different to-do lists if I need to. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this planner particularly. Keep in mind, if it doesn't work for me, I have all these different inserts, even printable ones from, and then I also have all these from the penny pages that I can definitely add in and use and work and move around, and I'm totally fine with that. I have no problem adding and supplementing into what works for me. So, okay, so that's my only true planner, if you will. And then again, the journaling situation may or may not happen. Depends on how I find that I like that. I might want to have more pages, and if so, then I'll just use this. It'll be fine. And then on to these. These are my memory planning, and they're really just sticker therapy is really what I call them. So what I decided is to take those other 2 months that you saw. If I just do the monthly, let me show you back. Let me go back to that again. If I'm using this one for the monthly in there, and then I have a dinner page in there as well, it just leaves my weather and my memories, right? And my mood. No, I think, yeah, because this is going to be in there too. So I just have 3 monthlies left. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, because this one's taken care of, and I do want this in that one, I'm thinking. So it's just my weather, my memories if I want to do this, and then my mood. So it's 3 planners. So I have 2 other monthlies here. And so I'm thinking that in this particular one, this is the Erin Condren. I looked back, and I think I haven't used one since 2019. I made a mistake, and when I bought it, I didn't get the extra months, so I got a larger coil, because my coils, they fill up very quickly. So anyway, yeah, I didn't, but I'm just going to do it I'm going to use it anyway, because I did it with I've used this year. Let me show you guys. I used a Harriet Wright design, and you see how thick and chunky it is, and it still has December to go. So that's why I wish I had and these are the same size coils. but I just use it for, I use these for like my sticker a day, and then I use these for my memory planning, and I'll add some photos and some not. And I've really enjoyed this, using this kind of a planner for years now. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. It's going to be my memory planner and my thoughts on how I'm going to use it. This I'm just going to use to mark birthdays. That's all I'm going to use. Either I have a dot marker, or I have some really cute little, where are they? They're right here, I think, right? Those are, whether I have them from Mama Plans. I always have her listed below as well, that in case I have a coupon code for her. But here's just a couple. She has other colorways, but I'm just going to probably use those. And she has 2 different sizes, this size and another one. And I'm just going to dot birthdays, and maybe also holidays, just at a glance section, just for fun. And then this one, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I am traveling for the first 6 months quite extensively, so maybe I'll just mark the put like a monthly sticker there, or I mean a state sticker of what state I will be in the United States, because I will be in the United States, never in the same place twice. So actually that's not true, but anyway, the last 6 months of the year I have yet to plan. I'm going to be doing that soon, so I'm thinking that's really what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of put the either the name of the state, like the month in the state, and then like different things that I enjoyed about that state, or wherever because I'm not going to be all over the state. I'll just be in certain locations. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do with that. And then on to my monthly. I think I'm just going to leave this one for my memory stickers, my sticker of a day or whatever. So that takes care of one of the other monthlies, right? So now I only have my weather and my mood, because I think I'll do my memories in here. You guys, I'm going to buy Mama Plans monthlies, and that's what I'm going to use. So I'm just going to lay them down. I don't even know if I'll film these, but I love her monthlies. They're super easy and customizable. She also has it so it's a Monday start, which is my thing. I will do all of these a Monday start, because you can customize and do Monday or Sunday, whatever you want to start. You can start on Thursday if you want. But yeah, so she has that. So I'm just going to use her monthlies for all the monthlies, and I'm just going to lay down a sticker here and there. Really, whatever I want to do. And there's going to be, I don't want to give myself rules, because when I do that, I don't enjoy it. So I really just want to do whatever I feel like doing that month and keep it simple. Now over here in these couple of pages, so this one, and I think there's in each one there's the back page too. So I'm going to use these to put some of my favorite pictures of the month. I think that's what I'm going to do. So stay tuned. But I have a little printer. Where is it, you guys? My office is a hot mess because I'm decluttering everything. But I have a little LG printer, and honestly the quality isn't that good anymore. I've had it for years, but I have a bunch of the paper still, and I want to use my paper. So once the paper's gone, then I'll figure out something else. But for now, that's what I'm going to use. And yeah, I'm going to put pictures in here. And like I said, I'm probably going to do like the first half of the month here, and then the last half over here. Or I might just leave this one for February, and do January's right here. I could do that too. So I'm not sure 100%. And then as far as these go, again, this is just going to be memory planning. No holds barred. This whole year I used foil. I'm kind of tired of it, so I'm only going to use foil if I want to. I'm not going to force myself. Again, no rules, just whatever I want to do, no rhyme or reason. Just whatever feels right. And if I end up putting like a couple pictures in here every week, then I'll just do that too. I have no problem with doing that. So that's kind of my thoughts. That's what I'm going to be doing here. There are note pages in the back. I don't have any plans for any of these. I'll probably rip out the stickers. I won't use them. And then these are like forward planning, but I don't even know if I'll use any of these. I really don't. I have no plans. If you guys have good ideas for them, let me know. I'm happy to hear. I will probably use the folder, and I will use the perpetual calendar. I do like a perpetual calendar. So this year I picked a cover it was the Jurassic Park. My son loves Jurassic. He's in Jurassic Park, and his daughter loves Jurassic Park. So I kind of chose this one. I also have a R2D2 cover as well that I might interchange it in the summer months. But yeah, I just thought it was really fun and pretty, and that's what I did for my memory planning. Now onto this sweet little baby, which is honestly my favorite right now. I'm really loving this. This is a dashboard. So what I use this for this whole year was really, I used it for gratitude / my top 3. And you guys, I loved it. I loved it. And I'm going to do it again because I had so much fun with it. This is the cafe one with the cute little things. I need to get a clear cover, and I have one coming. This has the Lily of the Valley on it, which I will put on another thing, you guys. I'll hold that's another thought. But anyway, I usually get 2 a year because I'm so sticker heavy that they get too thick. So I do have another one coming so either this one will be the first part of the year or the other one will be the first part of the year. So that's what I mean. This cover will go on the other one, I'm assuming, because it's a plain like lavender one. But yeah, this is, again, I don't really use this section that much at all. I haven't, and the same with this one. So I was thinking that this is where I could track my mood planner. So it would be here for and then all I would have left is my weather, and then I could use these for weather. So that's kind of what I'm thinking I want to use this for, is if I want to continue to track my mood, which I'm not sure I do, but if I want to, I think I'm going to put it here, and this will be my mood. And then here I will use, I'll just use the weather icon possibly, and maybe I won't. Again, there's no rules for me. But I don't go back and look at this that much, so I'd like to be able to utilize the pages, which is why I was thinking of the weather. So I've used one all year and I loved it. And again, it's just what I've done is I just do my top 2 or 3 things a day, and then I just journal for the week over here. And I'm going to continue to do this. I got the English version. Very excited about that. And then I have note pages in the back, and guys, I don't even use those because it gets full enough with stickers. And I honestly only use this January probably through June, and then I'll use another one. And I do have the extra little, these are the little notebooks that these come in a pack of 3. And if I want more daily lists or anything, I think I might use these and just kind of add on, because it's something small that I can use and throw in my bag. But I have it in here for now. It does fit inside the cover. I do like that about it. So anyway, if I want to have just like another little to-do list or little extra things, I think I'm going to supplement with these. And that is my thought process, you guys. Again, I've used one of these all year. I've been filming on my channel, so there's lots of videos. So what that means for content, because as I'm a YouTuber, I have content. I will definitely, if I use these, I will do monthly setups if I use this. But I will definitely be filming in this. I will be filming a weekly and maybe some daily page for journaling setups and monthlies. This I will be doing my my weeklies like I always do, and I will possibly every once in a while do a video here. But that is what you'll expect to see from me. So again, this is maybe, I'm not sure. I'm going to try the pages out. It depends on how much I use and I need. But that is everything, you guys. I hope this gave you some fun ideas and some tips and some tricks. I try to share so that I love this community so much, and I love hearing from you guys as well. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. A happy holiday season, and I look forward to hearing from you guys daily. So I will see you soon. Bye for now.